Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter down welcoming you to yet another PC Replay Basketball tournament setup. We are doing the set from the Great Teams Part 2. I don't know why PC Replay the Great Teams Part 1. Like, if you look at the website, they don't have it. They have other seasons that I'm going to probably buy and use and abuse, if you will. So this set has 16 teams from different eras. If you go to the season, like if you want to set up a season and the standings, you put 4 teams from the ABA, 4 teams from the 1980s, 4 teams from the early 90s, and 4 teams from the late 90s on there. That's just their real life stuff. But we're doing the Great Teams Tourney Champions here. Everything was, of course, shuffled up and dealt, if you believe it. So it is, of course, double elimination as usual. So all 16 teams will get at least one game in the sun because of the whole fact that, we want to show off these teams. So first off, let's go to Kentucky. We will have the 96 Bulls against the 1972 Kentucky Colonels. There we go. So the Colonels, those shirts look so skinny. Oh, that looks like a dress. Oh, regardless, let's tip off. Well, anyway, Kentucky is Lou Dampier from the University of Kentucky, Mike Gale from Elizabeth City State University, Cincy Powell from Portland. I wish he was from Cincy. Dan Izzo from Kentucky. I remember. And Artis Gilmore from Jacksonville. Ron Harper from Miami, Ohio. Yep, Miami. Michael Jordan from North Carolina. Scottie Pippen from Central Arkansas. Dennis Rodman from Southeast Oklahoma State, and Luke Longley from did he go to college in the States? I think he did. I would say Australia, but I don't remember where he went. New Mexico, okay. Jump ball. Kentucky will get the ball. High percentage shot. Good. Izzo. He is a pretty good shooter. And MJ puts up a 2. Gotta be careful of him. Foul. Shooting foul on Longley. Gilmore for 2 free throws. Can only get 1. A shot. Nope. Well, 3-pointer on the way by Pippen. Nope. And a foul by Gale. MJ to line for 2. But he can only get 1. They laugh in Kentucky. Ha ha ha. Harper with the steal. Chicago with the pass. Sorry, I thought I wasn't recording, but I am. Rodman turns the ball over. Brutal mistake. And Gale puts up a deuce. Dampier with a shooting foul. Harper goes in line and misses both. Ay, caramba. And Izzo puts up a bucket. A shot foul? No. 3-pointer on the way? No. Pass break? Pass break shot good by Artis Gilmore. Knowing Chicago offensive rebound, low percentage shot. Yes, MJ puts it in. Well, that was a block. Rodman shooting foul. Dickie Simpkins comes in for Longley. Izzo to the line for 2. Jimmy O'Brien and Walt Simon come in for the Colonels. And 1-2 buckle my shoe. Izzo makes him it. Jimmy O'Brien from Boston College. Walt Simon from Benedict College. Dickie Simpkins from Providence. Good to know. Chicago with the pass. A shot and all that. Harper turns the ball over. Les Hunter comes in for Dan Izzo. So they're giving Izzo some rest. And Les Hunter comes in, more or less, from Loyola, Chicago. MJ with the turnover. And Jordan has 7 points. All of Chicago's points are by MJ. The ball, I don't know. MJ with the steal. Harper makes a bucket. Kentucky takes a timeout and puts Izzo in. Simon out. I don't know. Steal by MJ. Hunter with the steal. Pass break. 3-pointer on the way. Nope. Flip shot. Good by Gilmore. He's got 5. 3-pointer by MJ. No. MJ turns the ball over. Steve Kerr, Jed Buchler, and Tony Kukoc all coming in at the same time. Kukoc from Croatia, Steve Kerr from Arizona, Jed Buchler from Arizona as well. Okay. Simon comes in for Hunter. Simon comes back in the game for the Cardinals. And Simon says bucket. Simon fouls Buchler, who will go to the line. Cincy Powell comes back in. Mike Pratt comes in for Kentucky for the first time. Pratt from the University of Kentucky. Go figure. So Buchler makes the 3-point play. And Gilmer with the foul. Simpkins to the line for 2. Can only get 1. Kukoc good for 2. Simpkins with the block. Run by Steve Kerr. Aye, aye. Izzo now has 8. Powell with a personal foul. Ron Harper comes back in. This time for MJ. Buchler to the line for 2. Watches both of them. High percentage shot. No. O'Brien's donut for 4. Simpkins makes the bucket. Gilmore with a foul. Simpkins for an extra shot. Les Hunter comes in for Gilmore on the bench, and it is good. Simpkins the bucket. Harper makes the bucket. 2017 Chicago. Hunter turns the ball over. Buchler with a personal foul. Louis Dampier comes back in for O'Brien. High percentage shot. No. Foul on Buchler. His second. Pippen comes back for the Bulls. Foul to the line and makes 1 out of 2. They're both in the teams in the penalty. For the final minute, Izzo with the shooting foul on Simpkins, who made the shot and makes a free throw. Izzo now has 10 for Kentucky after that shot. Dampier's second foul. Out for O'Brien. Kerr to the line for 2. And 1 out of 2. Fuck. Powell makes the bucket. Pippen makes the bucket. Pratt makes the bucket. Harper makes the bucket for 6. 2 seconds left. Nothing happens. Chicago will have a 28-24 lead at the quarter. Deegan, Carrier, and Russell have yet to play for Kentucky. Caffey, Wennington, and Randy Brown have yet to play for Chicago. So that's all to play to the final 3 minutes. Where we see Simpkins pick up foul number 4. Chicago up by 20. Gilmore will go to line for 2. And we'll just end it because I think Kentucky won't make a game out of it. 112-97. Chicago wins at Freedom Hall. And 34 from MJ. Of course, it's MJ, 34 points there. Caffey did not play. Carrier did not play. Wennington played 240, the Canadian. 32 from Izzo, 34 from MJ. The recap, yep. MJ led in points, 34. Izzo, 32 for Kentucky. Like we thought, those two. Next up, we have the New York Nets take on the 1989 Cleveland Cavaliers, who got beaten up by MJ's shot over Elo. They send the 89 Bulls to the second round. So the 89 Browns, Cleveland Cavs head to New York to take on Dr. J and the Nets. The Nets technically had to move from New York to New Jersey because of the indemnity clause of the Knicks. And they would allow the Nets to come into the NBA on the purpose that they send their team to New Jersey, not in New York. Forgot to mention about the '96 Bulls is that they had a great season. They had the greatest season by a title winning team. People would be thinking, "You're nuts." Well, guess what? The 1990, the 2016 Golden State Warriors did win 73 games, but they didn't win the championship. They blew the 3-1 series lead to Cleveland. And the '96 Bulls 72 wins for winning title. Funny thing is, one of their 10 losses was to the Raptors in Toronto in a game I still have on my computer. Well, it's not the original stuff. But anyway, let's tip off. Cleveland, in a rare play, Taylor dives to stop the ball, but he is fatigue. So Brian Taylor's out for the first quarter. Taylor from Princeton, John Williamson from New Mexico State, Dr. J from Virginia. Oh, UMass. Why did I think Virginia? Sorry. Larry Cunin from Memphis, Ariel Pultz from St. John's, Mark Price from Georgia Tech, Ron Harper from Miami of Ohio. We've seen Harper with the other ones. Mike Sanders from I don't know where. UCLA. Okay. Larry Nance from Clemson. And Brad Daugherty from North Carolina. Okay. So Taylor out for Bill Malgione from Villanova. I think the best Villanova player before. But anyway, Daugherty makes a bucket. Harper with the steal. And that doesn't affect anything. Column shot? No. Race foul? Yep. Sanders with the foul. Dr. J for 2 free throws. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. And Sanders makes a bucket for Cleveland. Those shirts, those jerseys from the ABA looks like evening gowns. Williamson with the steal. Prospect shot good. He makes that. Johnny Williamson. Marchioli with the steal. Prospect shot good by Larry Keenan. I think he would do better with the Spurs franchise. Keenan turns the ball over. And Irving makes a bucket. Marchioli shooting foul. Elo and Hot Rod Williams will come in. Price to the line. He's a good free throw shooter. Craig Elo from Washington State, Wazoo. Hot Rod from Tulane. And Williamson with a personal foul. Darnell Valentine comes in. I think he's from Michigan State, isn't he? Oh, he's from Kansas because I know that Denzel Valentine, his son, played for Michigan State. And Nance picks a bucket for the Cavs. Dr. J turns the ball over again. Daugherty flips up and in. Cleveland's got the lead. And Hot Rod puts up a 2. Williamson puts up a 2. 3-pointer on the way? No. 3-point attempt. Malchioni stuck a feather in his head and called it Malchioni. Daugherty makes the bucket. Shooting foul on Nance. Irving back to the line for 2. Wendell Ladner comes in. His number 4 retired by the Nets. Or 32, sorry. His number was retired by the Nets franchise. He's from South Mississippi, if I remember right. Yeah, I think the Nets retired his number. Nance with the steal. Valentine makes the bucket. Malchioni makes a bucket. Daugherty goes for 2 and decides, I'm going to make it. Nance with the steal. Nance 1 for 5. He's got to make some shots. Ladner makes a bucket. Valentine now has 4. Keenan makes the bucket. Williams makes the bucket. Nance with his second foul. He's out for Ron Harper. Mark Price comes back in as well. John Roche and Billy Schaefer come in for the Nets. Keenan makes the shot. He's at 6. Roche from South Carolina. Schaefer from St. John's. Over by New York. Keenan with a foul. Daugherty will go to the line. Sojourner. Sojourn is a verb. He'll come in from Weber State, where Damian Lillard comes from. Williams makes the shot for the Cavs. 26-22 Cleveland. Flip shot good. Elo. Blocked by Harper. The Nets get the ball back but can't do anything about it. Malchioni with another steal. Fast break. Ladner makes a bucket for 4 points. Elo makes a bucket. He's at 4. Schaefer makes the bucket. Sojourner with the steal. Fast break. Held up. Nets have to do something. Harper with another block. You live with a block, a jump ball, the Nets get the ball, one last chance. Schaefer good, 30-28, and that will be it. I know keeping two runs coming, but the Cavs are only up by 2. The Nets are putting in. Brian Taylor coming in with Irving and Polk. Taylor, of course, out for the first quarter because of injury. He's back. He'll be okay. Gregor and Gale have yet to play for the Nets. Keys and Rollins have come in. Hubbard and Dudley. Just coming in. Randolph Keys from Southern Miss and Tree Rollins from Clemson. That's right. Oh boy, I'm good. What's the timing? 15 minutes. Oh, we gotta go quickly. Cleveland up by 16. Okay, they're up by 16. Hubbard made a bucket. Phil Hubbard went to the cupboard and scored. Cleveland wins 124-107 at Nassau Veterans Coliseum. Fourth quarter, 40 points. 29 by Ron Harper. I believe he's the leader. 29 and 26 by Dr. J. We do the recap. Yep, Harper with 29 points. Hopefully, Ron Harper only plays for 2 teams. And both his teams won. We are going to quickly go. Well, we got to go Boston and Indiana. So we're going to quick start the 84 Celtics against the 70 Pacers. And then we'll go to Denver and finish off with the ABA's matchup. Final matchup. Come on. I don't know why the game is so slow. Usually it goes like click, 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 bang, 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 click, 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 bang, bang, bang. Hopefully my cloud. Oh, okay. My cloud's okay. So the 84 Celtics against the Pacers. Jump ball. Freddie Lewis, 1970 Pacers from Arizona State. John Barnhill from Arkansas. Oh, Tennessee State. Roger Brown from, I don't know, Dayton. Bob Netolicki from Drake. Not the rapper, the university. And Mel Daniels from New Mexico, one of the first Pacers legends. Gerald Henderson from Duke. FCU, okay. VCU, sorry. Dennis Johnson, Michigan. Pepperdine, okay. Cedric Cornbread Maxwell from Charlotte. North Carolina, Charlotte. Larry Bird from Indiana State. And Robert Cheapers from Centenary. Okay, so we're just going to go quickly here because we have a time constraint. 3-point shot by Keller misses. Well, Henderson did the stupid thing by fouling him. And he makes all 3. It's still not going to be enough. Boston is winning by 16. That's out of play. He made 3 free throws. 107-92 is your final score at the Indiana State Fair Coliseum. Indiana had the lead in the first quarter, but they couldn't hold on to it. Kite Wedman and Carlos Clark. Yeah, I thought a lot of people will say, well, Bill Walton played for that team. No, he didn't play for that team. Larry Bird with 26, Brown with 29 to lead the way. So, yeah, Larry Bird is an icon. And let's finish it off with Portland versus Denver for the ABA. And then we'll have 4 more matches for you, strictly all NBA. The 1991 Trailblazers. Actually, I don't know why the 91 Trailblazers are in here. It should be the 92 squad or the 90 squad because they both went to the finals. 91 was when the Lakers beat them. Denver, those 1976 team. Well, we'll tip off. Chuck Williams from Colorado. Oh, convenient. Ralph Simpson, not Sampson, from, I don't know, Michigan State. David Thompson from NC State. Bobby Jones from North Carolina. Yep. I thought Bobby Jones played in the ABA. I did not know that. I know he played for the Sixers. Dan Izzo from Kentucky. He's on one of the teams too, right? Terry Porter from Beaver? Wisconsin Stevens Point. Okay. Who's that from Wisconsin? Clyde Drexler from Houston. Jerome Kersey, the University of North Carolina. Longwood, oh yeah. Buck Williams, Longwood. Maryland, okay. And Kevin Duckworth, can't remember. Eastern Illinois, okay. So yeah, we are going to autoplay for the fourth quarter. 5% shot by Simpson, good. And Denver's up by 14. The first home team to win, probably. Looks that way. Robinson with his 3rd personal foul. Well, remember, you lose, you're not out. We just go to the losers bracket. Bobby Jones comes in for Gus Gerard, and Thompson makes 2 free throws. Yeah, we're at the 20-minute mark. Porter makes the 3-pointer good, but I think they're not going to come back. Nope. Denver wins 138-120. They were a high-flying offensive team. 32 from Porter, 34 from Izzo. Thompson had 23, but yeah, Dan Izzo was good. Well, Allah, why did he not play? So anyway, those are your 4 matches. The 4 ABA teams were playing. Only one of them won. That was Denver. So, yep, they'll all go to the losers bracket. That's how it goes. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do it. Hey there, Heather. Ho, there's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you back to the Great Teams Set Tournament Champions. We already did 4 of the 8 matches. The 84 Celtics beat the 1970 Pacers. The 96 Bulls took on the 72 Colonels. The 76 Nuggets beat the 91 Blazers. And the 89 Cavs beat the 74 Nets. The weird thing is that all 4 of the ABA teams in this thing have already been done. We've done some NBA teams. Now we're going to go all the way through NBA teams. First off, let's talk about the 96 Sonics and the 94 Rockets. Seattle, great team in the Western Conference in 96. They just had the misfortune of bumping into Chicago, 72-win team. And let's not forget about the 96 Sonics is that, this was 2 years after they had the best record in the NBA and they've choked the first round to the 94 Nuggets. Now, there is a caveat because in the first round, before 2003, the first round was best of 5, not best of 7. So technically, Seattle could have lost game 5 and then maybe win game 6 and 7 to come back to win the series. But yeah, 2 years after that, and no, those weren't the Sonics uniforms in 94. But anyway, the Rockets team of 94 that took advantage of no MJ. So let's tip off with these 2 teams. At a rare play, Otis Thorpe lands heavily, so he's going to be out for the quarter. Kenny Smith from North Carolina. Freddie Maxwell from Florida State. Florida. Oh, I was half right. Robert Ory from Baba. Otis Thorpe from Providence. Yep. And Hakeem from Houston University. Gary Payton from Morgan State. Hersey Hawkins from Bradley. Yeah. Deadlish Shrimp. He went to school. Where did you go? University of Washington. Okay, right. Sean Kemp from Community College. And Irvin Johnson. Not Magic Johnson, but Irvin Johnson from Wisconsin? New Orleans University. Okay. So Forbes out. So Ori will move from small forward to power forward. Mario Ellie will come into the game. I think he's from Florida State. He's from American International. I think Mario Ellie had some major issues with people. Ori makes the bucket in real life, and then he was kicked off the Rockets. 3-pointer on the way by Hawkins? No. Johnson with the block, and it leads to Hawkins with a layup. Foul? Yep. Johnson fouls his fellow center, Elijah, who makes 1-2 bucket by Shoe for free throws. Urban makes a bucket. Payton with the steal. That's break 3-pointer on the way. Good. Alley, 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 oop, alley, oop, alley, oop. Oh, that's a 3-pointer for the Rockets. Ball out of bounds. Houston will get the ball. And Elijah makes the bucket. He's a bucket. He's a chicken. 5% shot. Good, Sean Kemp. You needed it. Ori bucket. Ori. Kemp makes the bucket. Ori with the shooting foul. Nate McMillan and Sam Perkins will come in. The former Lakers star Sam Perkins from North Carolina, I believe. Carl Herrera and Mark Bullard for Houston. So Nate McMillan from North Carolina State. Sam Perkins from North Carolina. Carl Herrera from the University of Houston. Ironic enough. Matt Bullard from Iowa. Kemp misses the free throw. If you must know. 3-pointer on the way? No. Check with the turnover. Askew comes in for Perkins, in essence. Husky from the University of Memphis. Reporter no. Shrimp with a shot. There with a turnover. Case for the shooting foul. Paid him with the free throws. Only one to tie the match. 3-pointer out of the way by Maxwell. He's got to give up on those 3 balls. Kemp with the turnover. Scott Brooks comes in for Houston, the the Oklahoma City coach, right? Scott Brooks from UC Irvine. And Elijah misses that shot. High percent shot by Hakeem. Brooks with the shooting foul on Payton, who will go to the line and make the 1-point bucket. 5% shot good by Elijah. Left shot by Askew. Yep. For 2. 3-pointer in the weight. No. Campbell with loose ball foul. Hawkins, Perkins, and Bukowski are coming in. Frank Bukowski from Penn State. I really know for their basketball. So John Advice protests the thing. Seattle got the ball. Fortunately, they wave him off. Bukowski with the foul. 17-16 Houston. And Herrera makes the bucket. Reported by Perkins. Good. Sam Perkins is supposed to be a big boy. He's not supposed to be a 3-point shooter. Bukowski a second foul. Cassell comes in from Florida State for Kenny Smith. Elijah won 2 free throws. Makes them both. Column shot, no. He's trying to take shot. 3-pointer by Payton, no. Ellie, good. Hawkins went for 6. Fast break shot, no. Brooks with the steal, fast break. Payton with the steal. Fast break shot good by Payton, 23-21. 3-pointer by Ellie, no. Last chance. Well, free throws by Perkins after Herrera bumped into him. Maxwell and Ori come back on the floor. One of them. Seattle only down by 1, though. Ooh, just 4 from Providence. Except for Herrera. Ford, Wingate, and Snow. Eric Snow was a Seattle Sonic. I know he was a Sixer. Chris Chen and Eric Riley have yet to come in for. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ford got hurt. Final 3 minutes. Throw by Harsey up to 23. They're down by 17. I think they're pretty much done for. Yeah, they're pretty much done. Houston wins by 14 at the Summit. 25 by Hawkins, the lead. Payton with 21, Kent with only 18. 36 by Elijah. Dude played almost every minute. Sherrell Ford played 48 seconds. That was all he could play, I guess. Anyway, let's go with the 99 2000 Lakers against the 1977 Jazz. The 2000 Lakers starting off the Lakers dynasty of the early 2000s against the Jazz in 97, who should have won, but actually was fixed by 2 game-winning shots. 1 game-winning shot by MJ. It's game 1, and Steve Kerr's in game 6. If you can believe that. AI strategy, sorry. All right, let's tip off. John Stockton from Gonzaga. Jeff Hornacek from Iowa State. Yep. Brian Russell from North Carolina. Oh, Long Beach. Okay. Karl Malone from L Tech. Greg Ostertag from Utah. Oh, Kansas. Okay. Ron Harper. Damn you, Ron Harper. That's the 3rd team he's on from Ohio. Kobe from high school. Glenn Rice from Michigan. AC Green from Portland. See? Oregon State. And Shaq from LSU. Man, Ron Harper always makes these appearances. Flip shot by Kobe Good. Fast break. Fast break shot by Shaq. No. And Harper makes the bucket. Karl Malone. Harper's out a shot. No. Palm shot good by Hornacek. Fast break. Stockton for two. And Kobe makes the bucket. Shaq can't make it. Green with the personal foul. Shandon Anderson and Anton Carr. I think Anton Carr's from Notre Dame, isn't he? Well, AC Green picks up his second foul. Ori comes in. Ori from Alabama, you saw him for 94 Rockets. Anton Carr from Wichita. Oh, okay. And Shandon Anderson from Georgia. Chris Morris comes in for Shandon Anderson. Chris Morris, I can't remember where he's from. Michigan? Auburn. Okay. Personal foul on Ori. Gonna pick up a steal to make up for it. Blocked by Shaq. Carr with a low percentage shot. Missed. 3-pointer on the way? No. Harper with a foul. Low scoring. Carr makes a bucket. We're halfway through the quarter and it's only 8-6. And Harper makes a bucket. Hornacek misses the shot. Fast break. Good. Harper's at 6. 3-pointer by Chris Morris. Good. Unlike Zach Morris, that chauvinistic pig. Man, if you watch Zach Morris and his stunts at Saved by the Bell, the next car, is that he was a little possessive of Kelly. Well, shooting foul by Byron Russell. Derek Fisher comes in from Little Rock. Bryant will go to the line for two. John Stockton, Shannon Anderson, Karl Malone, all back. I mean, yeah. I know that Kelly is in a relationship with her professor. Chris Morris for three. Good. Kobe makes it. Okay. But the fact is that Zach would not rest until he got Kelly. All that. Race for two. He was a chauvinistic pig. Malone wins for 6. And a personal foul. Fisher bucket good. Malone makes the bucket. O'Neal with the shooting foul. Brian Shaw comes in for Glenn Race. Malone to the line for 1. Got it. Shaw from Santa Barbara. Before 98. Last strike shot good by Shandon Anderson. Stockton with the steal. Last strike shot. No. Anderson with the block. Shaq can't make a bucket. Can't make a free throw either. Carr for 6. Stockton missed the bucket. Block, and then a slam dunk by Malone, getting Fisher to bump into him. Karl Malone for the extra point. Good. And Utah's up by 8. Oof. That's a rebound shot. No, Kobe cannot make it. Final shot, 3-pointer. Good. 3 for 3 by Chris Morris. He's come out of freaking nowhere to make sure the Lakers know his name. What's my name, bitch? It's Morris. Chris Morris, 9 points. Yeah, Devin George, Travis Knight, Rick Fox, the Canadian from North Carolina, and John Celestin yet to play. Keith, Howard, and Isley have yet to play for the Jazz. The final three. Free throws by Rice. Russell with his fifth foul. They're up by 18, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. 16. Let's just see what happens. Or with a steal fast break. Rare play. Contest the shot, but Harper makes it. 14-point game. Malone, yeah, 28. This game's over. And it's over. Utah wins 112-97. Third quarter was the Lakers, but after that, nothing. So 28 by Bryant. Shaq only had 20. 28 by Malone. 20 by Chris Morris in 19 minutes. He was 5 for 6 from free. All the three-pointers that Utah made were his. 5 for 6. Fuck, what was Chris Morris eating? We're at the 15-minute mark. We got to go quickly, I guess. Quick start on the 89 Pistons. Cutter. Big English. And the 87 Lakers. 89 Pistons ruined the Lakers dynasty of the 80s. And all that. 87 Lakers took care of Boston. All that. So we're going to tip off Magic from Michigan State. Byron Scott from Arizona State. James Wade from North Carolina. AC Green from, can't remember where, Oregon State University. Yeah, Oregon State. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar from UCLA. Isaiah Thomas from Indiana. Joe Dumars from McNeese. Andrew Dantley from Utah. Notre Dame. I should have known that. Rick Mahorn from Providence. Hampton, okay. Bill Lambier from Notre Dame. There we go. So we have to go quickly. Unfortunately, the final 3 minutes. Magic to the free throw line. Good. It's a 13-point game. He's at 43 points. How are you going to stop Magic? Free throws from Mahorn. He's got 2. It's 11. It's a chance. Byron Scott. You heard her? You bet. Do Mars. Detroit's got something. Abdul-Jabbar 19. Lambier makes the bucket down to 10. Byron Scott. Well, this game's practically over, but we want to foul by Worthy. Stanley makes 2 free throws. I'm just trying to think here. Yeah, Danley was traded. What was the trade? There was a massive trade that Detroit made. They got what? Oh yeah, they got Dantley, but who did they dump off? I can't remember. High scoring guy from the 80s. Who did they dump off? For Dantley? I can't remember. Every free throw, 2 free throws. Isaiah makes a 3-pointer, but it's too little, too late. The Lakers win by 9. 2-0. 24 by Adrian, 23 by Joe, 43 by Magic. Didn't use John Sally. Sorry, Pistons. Oh, Cutter, you got to think about this. Who did they? Oh, a Geyer. That's right. They traded a Geyer to get Dantley. 93 Knicks and 93 Suns. Oh, Lord. Phoenix looked decent against the 93 Bulls, but lost game 6 to John Paxson's 3-pointer. Kevin Johnson from Cal. Dan Marley from Central Michigan. Cedric Sabalos from Pepperdine. Oh, Fullerton, okay. Charles Barkley from Auburn. And Marek West, I can't remember. LaSalle? Old Dominion, okay. Doc Rivers from, can't remember. Marquette, okay. John Starks from Michigan? No, Oklahoma State. Charlie Smith from Providence? Oh, Pitt, okay. Charles Oakley from Virginia Union. And Patrick Ewing from Georgetown. Let's go to the final three. Marley makes the bucket, and it's a 26-point lead for the Suns. I think we're going to auto play. We might as well. No, 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 New York. Fucking lost by 25. They had a good second and fourth quarter, but look at the third quarter. 39-16. 20 for Charlie Smith. 21 from Cedric Sabalos. What can you expect? All right, so everything is done. The losers bracket, the 96 Sonics take on the 70 Pacers, the 2000 Lakers take on the 72 Colonels, the 89 Pistons against the 91 Blazers, and the 74 Nets against the 93 Knicks. And in a few days, 94 Rockets against 84 Celtics, 97 Utah versus 96 Bulls, 87 Lakers against 76 Nuggets, and 89 Cleveland against 93 Phoenix. So those are your winners bracket and losers brackets for the days ahead. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.